Hey everybody, Tommy here, and welcome back to my Duraniverse. This is day 8 of 10 of my Disney Pixar character combo crossover, where I'm going to take a voice actor, in this case it's Jim Varney, and combine two of his characters that he's voiced from Disney and Pixar. He's probably most recognized as the voice of Slinky Dog from Toy Story. However, he did pass away after the first one. I think he didn't get to voice the second one through the fourth, but he did do the original voice of Slinky Dog. And so we're going to combine Slinky Dog with Cookie from Atlantis. And so these two characters were voiced by Jim Varney. And so we're going to combine these two and make a new character, which is going to be difficult because this is Cookie is a chef in the expedition for Atlantis, but he kind of looks like an old prospector. And Slinky Dog is a toy dog with a slinky in the middle. So somehow we got to combine these two characters into one. Not an easy challenge, but it is a fun one. So let's jump up to our new layer. And we're going to start with, you guessed it, a circle. However, depending on how I want to do this though, do I want to do more of a... I think I want to go more Slinky Dog heavily with this one. And then add stuff from Cookie onto Slinky Dog. Because trying to put dog stuff onto a human is a little more difficult, I think. So yeah, we'll try that. So we'll give him a nice Slinky Dog head, which is a bigger size. That's a good circle. It's got to erase a little bit on the inside here. Yeah, look at that. That's a pretty good circle. And we're going to kind of do Slinky Dog's face. But then since Cookie has got such nice hair, we're going to add that hair onto Slinky Dog's face. It'll look weird, but I think it'll look better than trying to add floppy ears and a long snout to a human. So let's draw in Slinky Dog's nose. Comes in like this. And now then, Cookie's got a mustache. So we're going to add the mustache kind of at the side of his nose and underneath it. So it comes out, it's nice, like a push broom mustache. So it comes up and down. I mean, dogs can kind of have mustaches sometimes, the way their furs. A few extra lines on the inside from the mouth being in there. But yeah, I think that looks kind of cute, seeing a dog with a mustache. Super cute. Who doesn't love dogs with mustaches? And then we're going to add his beard. We can do his beard now too. It comes right up to his lip, and it's very bushy. But since this is a dog, let's say the beard comes out from under his mustache. So we'll add some like little chunks of hair. It comes up and around, and then it... Yeah, I guess I'll go back. We'll go back all the way. We'll kind of cut it in like that. And then this will be the top part, and then we can erase just a little bit right inside here. Clean that up a little bit, maybe just straighten it out ever so slightly. Yeah, I think that works. We got enough of Cookie in that beard. I could add the teeth too, but that might be a little weird. Seeing dogs, there's like been pictures of dogs with dentures, and it just looks weird. And they both kind of have the same sleepy eye. If you look, they both have their eyelids slightly down. So draw Slinky Dog's eyes, which are nice big circles. Bigger than that. Bigger than that. Because of perspective, that one's not as big. Draw some eyebrows. Nice pupils. It looks like old Slinky Dog. And we got to give him... Maybe we should just stick with the hair of Cookie and give him the eyebrows as well, which are very big and bushy. And then we need Slinky Dog's ears, which come off of the top of the eyebrow. Might even make the head just a smidge bigger to have the ears sit on it more so. I'm contemplating the hat too. Cookie's got a great, kind of like a fedora. So if we actually add the fedora on, comes up, comes back, comes down, and it's got a U shape in the front, and his head is tucked into the hat. And then it comes back around and down. Yeah, he needs the hat. The hat just so much character in this Slinky Dog. So erase that, erase that. So that circle line we just drew, it's completely gone. And draw his other ear sticking out from this side. It's like a thin piece of leather, so there's a little bit of depth to it. So far, it's looking good. I like this combo of Cookie and Slinky Dog so far. I think we're going to do the front half Slinky Dog and the back half Slinky Dog, but wearing that kind of, I think it's called hip waders. You wear them like when you go fishing. It's your boots connected to your pants so that no water can get in there. I think they're called hip waders. I'll put what they're actually called in post, but it'd be cute to have that on the back half of the Slinky. So it's tricky though because all this extra hair in the way. I gotta figure out where his neck would be and how much you would see of what. So I think you might just only see his collar. Just peeking out just ever so slightly. And then his body comes off of that. And he's got this little collar. Not collar, it's like a pole. You can tie a string to that and pull your Slinky Dog with that. He never has it in any string attached to it in the movie, but that's what that's for. And then his nice little short legs, because he's based off of a dachshund, little like hot dog dog, the little wiener dogs. This leg. And then his plastic feet. So very simple feet. It's kind of there's a lot of lines there. It makes sense in my mind. I'll make it make sense when I fix it in post. But there's the front half of Slinky Dog. And his Slinky is drooping down underneath. So to make it easy, we're just going to draw a bunch of lines that just look like ribs almost. And then his ears covering here. So let me fix that. Make that a little easier for me as well. And because it's a slinky, it's not a rigid body, so it kind of droops down in the middle. But let's see if we can figure out how to give that illusion. Maybe if we just... Oh, they do overlap though. You can see through a slinky, so all these lines do overlap. This one's going to be a little tricky for me to do the final on. Try to figure out what lines I want to use in what way. See if I can cheat it somehow. Like so. And then the back half is going to have the slinky dog part, but he's wearing pants. So his tail looks like it's pretty round. Trying to make it not look like a slinky part though. Then it comes down. Then this is where the face of his behind, where it gets connected to the slinky itself. And then he's got his leg comes down here, but again, we're going to give him the pants that Cookie is wearing. So it's kind of really baggy pants, pretty much just baggy pants. And he's got the boots on. I do need to get this angle just right though. So just draw some baggy pants and then a big shoe. Yeah, that looks kind of cute. Then this is where his waistband goes. Something kind of there. You can see it there enough. It looks like he's wearing pants now. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And he's got to have his tail sticking out too. So maybe like a... Actually, you know what? An easy way to do this, if you draw the two lines like that, then you can just draw a little loop-de-loop that tapers down. And it's got like this little, almost like a bullet shape at the end. And then when you go back, we just erase these lines. So it looks like it's just a coil that goes to a taper. Goes down to a taper. But yeah, I think this actually worked out quite well. We took some noticeable elements of Cookie, being his facial hair, his hat, and his pants, and some noticeable characteristics of Slinky Dog, which is his stature, and they actually kind of came together better than I thought they would have. Cool, cool. I like this a lot. So here's the rough though, and through the magic of editing, here we have our finished Slinky Dog Cookie character, voiced by Jim Varney. This was a little tricky to figure out, but I like how it turned out in the end. And again, Jim Varney only voiced Slinky Dog in the first Toy Story movie. I don't think the second. I'll put a note once I find out for sure, but he passed away before he could continue on the series, so he did him for the first movie for sure, as well as Cookie in Atlantis. But yeah, here we go. The finished product of... Oh, I gotta come up with a name now. Cookie and Slinky Dog. Cookie Dog. Yeah, Cookie Dog. I like that. So here's our Cookie Dog character voiced by Jim Varney, by combining his voice talents, which is pretty much the same voice actually. Yeah, he's got a very iconic voice. But yeah, here we go. Cookie Dog, voiced by Jim Varney. Episode number 8 of 10 in my Disney Pixar voiceover combo series. Fun stuff. Really enjoying these. But yeah, so here you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, stay healthy, be safe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Bye.